Yeah, so look, this is one of the most important weekends of the year for veterans, and we work really hard, work closely with the police and others to make sure that there's no risk of any disruption around the cenotaph, that people should come to London. It's really important, particularly our elderly veterans should come to London for remembrance. I'll be there, the Prime Minister will be there. It happens every year, and for some it's just once a year they come up to London. And I really encourage everyone to come. I've spoken to the Metropolitan Police, the Prime Minister's spoken to the Police Commissioner, and we really want you to come to London and remember this weekend.
You allude to my next question, which is how concerned are you by those protests up the road, pro-Palestine protests, that might affect all of this?
Yeah, look, I think there's two different things, right? So the protests are actually happening on the Saturday, and we're talking about Remembrance Sunday, and also they're not going to be anywhere near the cenotaph, and the Metropolitan Police are bending over backwards to make sure that everybody who comes up into London, whether you're selling poppies, whether you're attending a reunion or you're going to Remembrance, is completely unmolested and allowed to get on with what is a really special and important weekend this weekend. We spent all week making sure that can happen, and I really encourage people to come into London and remember in the way we always do this weekend.
You've talked about the police facilitating all of this. The Home Secretary has made some further specific comments about policing. What's your view on those, and to what degree do you agree with this?
Look, I've always found the police without fear and favour. They do a really good job. They've got a really tough job at the moment, particularly with what's going on. But I've spoken to Mark Rowley extensively this week. I've engaged with them this week. I found them incredibly professional. You know, the right to protest is important in this country. However much we may disagree with it, disapprove of it, and think it's disrespectful, actually it's an important part of our national life, the ability to express and protest freely. So it's got to happen. The police have got a job to do, and I've got, you know, every confidence that they'll do it.
So the Home Secretary's comments are out of line. Should you be sacked?
Well, look, I haven't seen the Home Secretary's comments today. I've been busy working with veterans. I was with a 100-year-old veteran today. He said he's not going to attend for the first time in many years, and that's why I'm doing this clip, because I want veterans to come, right? It is safe. We've worked hard to keep it safe. It's an important weekend for veterans, and I want people to come up and make full use of London, as they always do. The police are going to do a fantastic job, and we can all peacefully coexist and get through the weekend. Well, I'm not criticising the police. I think they do. I think they do a great job. I think there's challenges. There's challenges in that space, and there's always going to be tension in that space. In my experience, the police always police fairly, without fear or favour. I've had good relationships with them. I've been engaged with them all week, and we're looking forward to a weekend where they face challenge, but that is part of being in the police. You know, I'm really looking forward to welcoming veterans up to London for what is a really important weekend.